Good morning. Guys, if you're out and about today on Memorial Day, possibly drinking or boat riding or doing anything that could potentially be unsafe, sending lots of prayers your way, that you use your good sense, and that if you are drinking and on a boat, please be so careful of not only yourself but all the people surrounding you. I'm sure y'all heard. I'm not sure exactly where it was, but a couple of days ago, a 78-year-old man was driving his boat and ran over and killed a 15-year-old girl that was on the water. I saw it on a Facebook news post. I don't know where exactly it was, but he didn't know. He said he didn't know that he had even hit her. So y'all just be real careful out there today on Memorial Day. If you are thinking about selling anytime soon, here are some tips from me to make sure that you maximize profit and that you sell your home in the shortest amount of time for the most amount of money. So here are some things. The single most important thing that you can do to maximize profit and sell your home in a decent amount of time is to pick a realtor who sells lots and lots and lots of houses. So the first thing you want to ask, if you're not using me, if you're choosing to use someone else, is how many houses have you gotten under contract and closed in the last couple of months? And that'll tell you how successful they are. Okay, so question, how many do you currently have on the market? But how many are pending? And how many of those are going to close soon? How about this question? How many do you have listed? How long have they been listed? And why are they not pending yet if they're not pending? All great questions. And remember, there are no stupid questions. A realtor should never make you feel bad for asking those questions. They should never make you feel stupid for asking those questions. They should want to answer every single question that you have. That is our job and that's our duty. So have all the questions that you want to have asked and ask that person. And if you don't feel comfortable with them, then run. Because the single most important thing that you can do to sell your house is hire a realtor who you know, you like, and you trust, but that has proven results. So if it's your niece and they just happen to be a realtor, but they don't sell a whole lot of things, that's probably not the person to hire. And I will tell you, family and business are two totally different entities. Business, when you go to sell your house, your main goal is to sell your house for maximum profits in the shortest amount of time possible. So I don't care if your neighbor or your niece or your nanny or your tante or whoever it is a realtor. If that realtor doesn't sell lots and lots and lots of houses and get those people lots and lots and lots of money on a regular basis, then that is not the realtor that you should use. Now, if you feel like family comes first and you don't care, that's your absolute right. But I will tell you this. The most important thing is that they have a track record, that they're successfully closing deals on a daily basis. Okay? Number 2, your house cannot look too good in pictures. So if you interview a realtor, the very first question you want to ask is, do you always use a professional photographer to take your pictures, your videos, your drone footage, all the things? I don't care if a house, if I'm listing it for $70,000 or $700,000. I am hiring a professional photographer every single time. My phone is an iPhone Pro Max 15. It takes great pictures. It doesn't hold a candle to the professional pictures that my photographer takes and that we upload to the internet. First impressions are absolutely huge, and you can go pull up Realtor.com, Zillow, Homes for Sale by Owner, Trulia, all the things. You absolutely can pinpoint any day of the week professional pictures versus iPhone pictures. And really, it is a disservice to any client if a realtor is using a cell phone to take pictures. It's lazy, it's quick, it's easy, and it saves them money, but it loses you thousands upon thousands of dollars because your house doesn't compare to all the photographers that are out there taking professional pictures and all the realtors who are using professional pictures. Every day of the week, professional pictures will look better than any kind of iPhone, any kind of phone for that matter. It could be any kind of mobile device is never going to compare to professional photography. And you can argue with me about it all day long. It doesn't compare. And I'm not going to do it. And I don't care how cheap the house is or how expensive the house is. I'm going to spend a whole lot of money on professional photography. That's not something that you, the client, pays. It's something I pay out of pocket every single time. So my goal is to sell your house as quickly as possible so I get my money back. Because if I don't sell your house, I'm in the hole for the cost of the photographer, the videographer, all the people, right? All the people. So number one, hire a professional realtor who sells lots and lots and lots of houses. Ask those questions. How many houses do you have listed? How many are pending? How many have closed in the last so many months, right? My goal for this year is to close 100 transactions, and I'm very well on my way to doing so. Last year I closed 68 because I caught COVID halfway in the middle of the year, but the year before that I closed 83, and the year before that I closed 72. Listen, the average realtor closes 3 to 5 transactions per year. That's sad, but that's a reality. So if you ask the person how many houses have you sold last year and they say I don't know, that's a huge red flag. They should know the exact number of transactions that they closed last year and the year before that and the year before that. That's their business. They should know. If they say last year I closed 10, that's low. That's very low. The average is 3 to 5, but that's only because there's lots of realtors who are in the business part-time. Okay? So when you're thinking about selling your house, if you want to maximize profits and do so in the shortest amount of time, you want a realtor who is full-time realtor who closes lots and lots and lots of deals. Number two, your house cannot be too neat, too clean, too organized so that it looks amazing and professional pictures. So question number two when you're interviewing realtors is, do you hire a professional photographer every single time? Every single time, a professional photographer, a professional videographer, a professional marketer. I have a marketer, a marketing assistant who will take your listing and will make it look 1,000,000 times even better than it does in person. But it will be your job to make sure it looks amazing in person, right? We're not going to do a whole lot of editing to make it look pretty because it should already look pretty. First impressions are huge, so it can't be too neat, can't be too clean, can't be too bright. So those are 3 things to remember when hiring, when getting ready to sell your house. You want a professional realtor who has closed lots of deals. You want someone who uses a professional photographer and videographer. You want someone who will hire someone that will fly over your house and take videos and drone footage to show the neighborhood. That's crucial. People like to see where your house is located and what it looks like from the sky. I do it 100% of the time. And number 3, your house cannot make a first impression 2 times. So it's your job before the professional photographer shows up to take pictures that the place, your house and your yard looks absolutely perfect. The grass is cut. If you have landscaping, you have fresh mulch and you don't have weeds. You want to be so proud when that photographer shows up at your house to take those pictures. You want to be so proud when your listing hits the market and you can say, this is my place, it is for sale, it has never looked this amazing. First impressions are huge, and 99% of the time, a buyer is going to buy your house from the pictures they see online before they ever step foot on the premises. Okay? People see signs in yards, yes, but when buyers are looking to buy a home, 99% of those buyers are looking online to find a house. They're scrolling through all the houses that are for sale. They're looking at all the pictures. And if the pictures are professional and they're light and they're bright and they can tell that you take care of your place, your house has a very high chance of getting scheduled to go see it in person. And then if it looks the same or better as it did in pictures in person, then they're more than likely to send you an offer and your house is going to go under contract. It's as simple as that. So, 3 things. Hire an amazing realtor who sells lots of houses. Number 2, hire a realtor who uses a professional team of people to help sell your house. And number 3, first impressions are huge, so make sure your house is neat, clean, organized, bright, airy, doesn't have a smell, all the things, right? And remember this, as a seller, you do not pay me a penny up front. My job is to make sure that I sell your house for the most amount of money in the shortest amount of time, and I don't get paid until we're sitting at the closing table. You hand the keys over to the buyer. The closing attorney will take the sale of the house, my commission, anything that you may agree to or not agree to, pay for the buyer, okay? All of that's coming off that amount. Your mortgage is coming off that amount. Your taxes through the day that you close is coming off that amount. And then they're cutting you a check for the remainder. So you don't pay me a penny up front. You don't pay me unless I sell your house. Now, some realtors may charge you a fee. I am self-contracted, so is every other realtor. We all set our own rates. We all set our own payment schedule. I am not charging you a single penny up front. I will get paid when we sell your house. Simple as that. So if I don't sell your house, I'm in the hole for the photographer, the videographer, my marketing team, my assistants that help me with paperwork, all those people that I'm paying to do all the things up front to get your house sold. I'm not getting a penny unless I sell your house. So just remember that. You're paying me nothing up front. You will need to spend whatever money you need to get your house clean, neat, organized, and ready for pictures. That's it. That's what you're going to do. All right? So y'all have an amazing Memorial Day. I hope that you are off. If you're at work, I hope you're having a great day. Remember this, there are no stupid questions ever. If you have a question and you think it's silly or you think it's stupid, but you want to know the answer, ask it. Ask your question. It's the only way you're going to know. You can message me, you can text me, you can private message me, all the things, okay? And I will be there to support you and help you. And when you're ready to sell, give me a call because I absolutely would love to help you. Y'all have a great day and take care.